Good evening. We're back tonight on the Lore Masters channel with the part 2 of the Sesame Street story that he's doing a special for Thanksgiving. And last episode, we talked about Big Bird wanting to go to Turkeytown, Tennessee to visit his relatives. And upon arriving there, they discovered the theater was going to be torn down. So tonight, we're talking about how they could restore it, keep it alive, and maybe the mayor would not tear it down because it's the livelihood of the town and everyone loves it. So let's get into the story. And it's going to be called 90, The Helper of Cinnamon Street. And they're at the Gobble Globe Theater. It's in the afternoon. Big Bird and Cookie Monster sweep the stage. Elmo struggles to drag a giant prop pumpkin. Suddenly, someone silently sets a toolbox beside him. Elmo turns and sees a small owl girl his age. Messy feathers, denim overalls, tiny flashlight strapped to her head. She says, "You look like you needed help." Elmo says, "Where did you come from?" She points her wing toward the lobby and says, "From the CAR, the Community Arts and Repair Center. I help fix things there." Elmo stares impressed. Wow, Elmo only fixes cookies by eating them. Cookie Monster nods and says, "It is very efficient system." The owl giggles softly. Just a kid, shy but kind. For introductions, Owl Girl says, "My name's Nightingale. People call me Nighty." Elmo says, "Hi, Nighty. Elmo's Elmo. That's Big Bird, and that's Cookie Monster." Nighty says, "I know. Whole town is talking about the visitors from Sesame Street." She kneels and starts tightening screws on the wobbly prop pumpkin. Elmo watches in awe. She's fast and calm. Elmo tries to impress her. He says mysteriously, Elmo knows somebody spooky too." Nighty raises an eyebrow and says, "Oh, really?" Elmo says, "Elmo knows a vampire." Nighty gasps, but excited, not scared. Nighty says, "No way. You know a vampire?" Cookie Monster with his mouth full. "His name, Count Von Count. He count everything, even cookie crumbs." Nighty leans forward, fascinated, and whispers, "That is awesome." She touches the worn wooden stage with affection and says, "I fix things at the CAR, but this theater is the place that fixes me." Elmo frowns. "Fixes you? How?" Nighty gestures at the posters. Tap dancing turkeys, bluegrass bird bands, puppet shows. "When I watch a show here, I forget I'm shy." She points to a tape paper on the door. Demolition notice. Nighty, sadly, "If they tear it down, our town loses its heart." Elmo looks at her, realizing how much this matters. He says in a determined voice, "Then we won't let it be torn down." Elmo promises. Her eyes widen. Nobody stood up for her dream before. She smiles softly. "You're really different. Thanks." Elmo beams, proud of himself. Big Bird enters. "We have a plan. We're going to put on a Thanksgiving show." Nighty lights up. "If a show fills every seat, the mayor can't tear the theater down." Elmo holds out his hand. "Then let's save the theater together." They shake hands, partners in a mission. Well, that's the end of part 2. Hope you liked it. Stay tuned for the next episode that will bring you on Monday. And we hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you later. Good night.